Excessive hair loss is a serious issue and can eventually lead to thinning, balding, and can bring down your self-confidence. This can happen due to a number of reasons such as stress, hereditary factors, excessive use of heat tools, hair treatments, and even the wrong hair products. Today's video is all about ways to naturally regrow your hair. From using onion juice, eating a protein-rich diet, to avoiding stress. Let's begin. Number 13. Onion juice. This remedy is regarded as one of the most effective and oldest. Onions contain sulfur that boosts collagen production in the tissues and helps in the regrowth of hair. Don't let its strong smell keep you away as it fades after one rinse. Cut a few slices of onion and squeeze out the juice by mashing or grating. Now, apply to the scalp for 10 to 15 minutes and then rinse with a mild shampoo. Number 12. Green tea enriched with polyphenols. Green tea is one of the best remedies for thicker hair. It contains bioactive compounds which diminish hair loss. Promoting growth. Wash your scalp using warm green tea, which destroys fungal and bacterial parasites. Number 11. Egg mask. This home remedy is popular for quick and natural hair growth. Eggs contain high levels of proteins, which help in the formation of new hair. It is also rich in sulfur, zinc, iron, selenium, phosphorus, and iodine. For the mask, separate one egg white in a bowl and add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. You can also use grapeseed or lavender oil and honey. Make a paste and apply it all over your hair and scalp for about 20 minutes. Number 10. Aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel can get rid of many hair problems, from frizz to dandruff. It also minimizes hair loss, boosting growth of dormant follicles, which results in faster regrowth. It conditions and smooths dry and brittle hair shafts, which reduce breakage and hair loss. Thanks to proteolytic enzymes and minerals such as copper and zinc, aloe vera gel is clinically proven to stimulate hair growth naturally and efficiently. Treat your hair with an aloe vera massage the night before you wash your hair. Leave the product overnight and let it absorb into the roots. Wash your hair the next day. You can also prepare a hair mask with 1 cup of aloe vera gel and 2 tablespoons of castor oil. Add a teaspoon of fenugreek powder and mix. Apply it on your hair from root to tip. Let it sit for 20 minutes and wash your hair with a mild cleanser. Repeat this weekly for best results. Number 9. Regular head massage. When you massage your head, it stimulates the scalp circulation and brings more oxygen and nutrients into your hair follicles. More nourishment means your hair will grow healthier and stronger. You can massage with or without oil, but if you choose to use oil, make sure you use cold-pressed ones like coconut, castor, almond, or olive oil. Apply the oil of your choice on the scalp and massage gently for about 5 minutes. Let the oil soak in for an hour before washing. You can also keep it overnight. For better conditioning. For healthier and stronger hair, massage the scalp at least twice a week. Number 8. Eat a protein-rich diet. Your diet will dictate a lot when it comes to your health and how your body looks. A balanced diet with proteins and nutrients like vitamin A and C can boost hair growth and give you amazing results. Without good nutrition, most of these remedies won't be much good. Meals rich in biotin and proteins maintain hair health and improve the quality. Superfoods such as lentils, green leafy vegetables, fruits, fish, and nuts can help you get a fuller head of hair. While proper nutrition is necessary, drinking plenty of water, exercising regularly, and trying not to stress can also help in boosting hair growth. Number 7. Avoid smoking. Smoking will affect your hair in some way. It restricts blood flow to the scalp and follicles, which in turn restricts vital oxygen and nutrients. Your hair and scalp need to be healthy. Plus, the toxins caused from smoking can soak into the hair follicles and cause disruption. Number 6. Coconut oil. Infused with essential fatty acids, coconut oil has the ability to penetrate the hair shaft, making the hair healthy and shiny. It can be used before and after washing your hair as a leave-in conditioner, depending on your hair type. For best results, warm some coconut oil and massage into the scalp and hair slowly, at least 2 hours before shampooing. If your hair is curly or severely dry, take a few drops of oil, rub between your palms and scrunch your hair when it's damp to get a healthy shine. Number 5. Trim your split ends regularly. It might sound counterproductive if you want your hair to grow longer, but regular trims get rid of dry, damaged ends and are necessary for natural growth. If left untreated, split ends can work their way up the shaft of your hair and cause even more breakage. Depending on the condition of your hair and your daily routine, you could need a trim anywhere from every 6 weeks to 6 months. That said, the better you care for your hair on a day-to-day basis, the less often you'll need a trim and the longer your hair can grow naturally. Number 4. Apple cider vinegar. This vinegar gently cleanses the scalp and maintains pH balance, which accelerates hair growth. Make a diluted solution by mixing 75 milliliters with 1 liter of water. To apply this solution, use it as a final rinse after washing your hair. This will also give your hair added shine and boost growth. Number 3. Detangle gently using the right hairbrush. Detangling knots in the hair is an important step in growing your strands faster. Not taking proper care when brushing can cause your strands to break off and split, the opposite of growth. When it comes to brushing your hair, think slow and gentle. The brush you choose makes a difference. While a brush with metal bristles has its purpose, a wide tooth comb, a detangling brush, or a paddle brush with rounded bristles are all better options for gently combing through knots and causing minimal breakage. Almost as important as what you use to brush your hair is when you choose to do so. Instead of detangling after the shower, when the hair is most vulnerable and fragile, comb through your knots before you wash your hair. Number 2. Increase your physical activity. When your body is active, it reduces stress hormones. That is capable of damaging your hair follicles. Because of this, you should try to remain active throughout the day in order to prevent stress hormones from stopping hair growth. Not only this, but increasing your body's activity increases your blood circulation, allowing more blood flow to your scalp. This leads to faster hair growth. Number 1. Avoid stress. If your hair is falling out or turning gray overnight, even after doing all we suggested, you might be too stressed. Stress affects the whole body, and hair is no exception. It can cause a disproportionate number of hair to go into resting phase at the same time. This leads to large clumps of hair coming out all at once. The good news is that stress-related hair loss is usually temporary, as long as the stress is temporary. For healthy locks, find time to relax. Engage yourself in stress-reducing activities like yoga, walking in nature, gardening, and meditation. You can also seek support from friends and family. Do you use homemade remedies on your hair? Let us know in the comments section below. Top 10 foods to detox and cleanse mucus from your lungs. I think it's safe to say that we all want to breathe healthier and easier, right? Unfortunately, sometimes that may be difficult thanks to a substance known as mucus. Mucus actually plays a very important role in the body because it aligns the airways of the lungs to provide lubrication, filtration, and protection to keep foreign materials from entering the respiratory system. As you take a breath in, pollutants such as dust, allergens, and even viruses get stuck in mucus, which functions to keep these toxins from reaching the lungs. However, sometimes the body can produce too much mucus, which leaves you feeling congested and makes it much more difficult to breathe. Most people don't realize it, but our diets and the foods that we put into our body plays a role in mucus production. And that is exactly what we are going to discuss in this video by sharing some of the best foods that can help get rid of excess mucus and phlegm. Be sure to watch until the end because there's one that may surprise you. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. The first food that we need to discuss is honey. Honey isn't only great for its naturally sweet and delicious taste, it also offers some amazing health benefits as well. It's loaded with antioxidants that can lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol, and lower triglycerides, and reduce the risk of blood clot formation in your arteries. Not to mention, it also has soothing effects that can relieve a cough or sore throat as well, which helps the body get rid of excess mucus and secretions. This is likely due to its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Although it does offer a lot of health benefits, keep in mind that honey is still very high in calories, so be sure to consume it in moderation. Another food that helps get rid of mucus is chili peppers. Chili peppers are frequently used in Mexican cuisine and other cultures around the world. Not only do they add a spicy jolt to your food, consuming chili peppers helps to stimulate healthy secretions within the body that protects the mucous membranes. Our lungs rely on mucous membrane tissues where the gas exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide takes place. Recent studies suggest that chili peppers may also help fight infections, reduce inflammation, and potentially even slow down the spread of lung cancer as well. Number 3. Salmon. Salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids which are known for having many different benefits for the human body. For starters, studies found that omega-3s can reduce inflammation and strengthen the immune system to help protect the body from invading viruses and bacteria. With that said, any food that helps reduce inflammation is likely going to be beneficial for your respiratory system. If you're not a fan of salmon, other fatty fish that you may consider are tuna, sardines, mackerel, or trout. Number 4. Ginger. The roots of a ginger plant are widely used for food and natural medicinal purposes around the world. Ginger has a strong odor that is useful in clearing the nasal airways. Studies show that ginger has bioactive components and antioxidants that reduce oxidative damage due to stress. It also has anti-inflammatory properties that can help relax the airways of the lungs and fight against fever that occurs during a lung infection. You can add ginger to your diet by drinking it in the form of juice or tea. Doing so is a great way to boost your respiratory system and help get rid of excess mucus and phlegm. Number 5. Blackberries. Another food that we should mention is blackberries. Blackberries may be small, but they pack a mean punch when it comes to improving our overall health. They are loaded with flavonoids and polyphenols, which have antioxidant, antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory effects on all of the organs and systems of the body. Of course, this includes the lungs as well. Number 6. Kale. Kale has an incredibly long list of benefits that contribute to your overall health. It has high levels of fiber, vitamin C, and beta-carotene. Not to mention, kale is also known for providing powerful antioxidant effects, which, as we mentioned, is especially helpful for boosting the health of the respiratory system. To be a bit more specific, kale contains biochemical compounds that help to eliminate or control the amount of harmful free radicals in the body. This can be useful for preventing many different conditions, including those that can affect the respiratory system. Number 7. Bell peppers. Bell peppers are another food that offers some surprising health benefits. They come in a variety of colors, but the yellow, orange, and red bell peppers are especially high in vitamin C and beta-carotene. Bell peppers are loaded with flavonoids and polyphenols which give them strong antioxidant capabilities. This makes them an excellent choice for preventing inflammation, which is why they can provide positive benefits for the lungs. They can be sliced raw and eaten as a healthy snack. or they can be roasted or sautéed to enhance their naturally delicious flavors. Number 8. Carrots. Carrots are loaded with several beneficial properties, but a few that we want to bring to your attention are vitamin C, lycopene, and carotenoids. Studies found that carotenoids can reduce the risk of lung cancer in those who smoke cigarettes. They may also be helpful in reducing the amount of secretions that build up in the airways of the lungs. Carrots are also high in vitamin A, which is helpful in repairing damaged lung tissue as well. Number 9. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are a great source of magnesium and omega-3 fatty acids. As previously mentioned, these properties can help reduce inflammation, which benefits all of the systems of the body, including the lungs. They are believed to help reduce the sinus swelling caused by allergies and alleviate congestion, which helps mucus drain more easily. Pumpkin seeds are a great addition to salads, or they can be seasoned and roasted with a drizzle of olive oil for a healthy snack. Number 10. Pineapple. Pineapple is another food that we need to discuss. This sweet and delicious tropical fruit is loaded with vitamin C and an enzyme known as bromelain. Studies found that bromelain has anti-inflammatory effects which may be beneficial in those with asthma. It is believed to help alleviate congestion and decrease the production of mucus in the airways of the lungs. More research is needed in this area, but preliminary findings are promising. Millions of people around the world are looking for natural ways to improve the overall health of their lungs and get rid of excess mucus and phlegm. Hopefully the information that you learned in this video can help you do just that. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Top 5 Vitamin B12 Deficiency Symptoms. You should not ignore signs of a vitamin B12 deficiency. You should never ignore. As we grow older, our body's ability to absorb vitamin B12 slows down. Vitamin B12 is responsible for helping make the red blood cells and DNA since the human body isn't capable of making vitamin B2. Well, it's essential that we get it from supplements or animal-based foods. Some people do not take this vitamin seriously. Because of this, they end up suffering from vitamin B12 deficiency. According to statistics, about 40% of North Americans suffer from vitamin B12 deficiency. Also, those who suffer from chronic fatigue syndrome or fibromyalgia also suffer from vitamin B12 deficiency. Before we begin this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Now, here are the following signs you will experience if you are suffering from vitamin B12 deficiency, and a few helpful steps to getting rid of it. Number 1. You can't stay awake. One of the most obvious signs of vitamin B12 deficiency is fatigue. This is not normal fatigue though. If you constantly get at least 8 hours of sleep and are still tired, you might be suffering from vitamin B12 deficiency. The human body relies on the vitamin to produce red blood cells. The more red blood cells that are created, the more oxygen is carried through the body. One thing to remember is that fatigue is only one symptom, so don't assume your vitamin is vitamin B12 deficient. Number 2. Your muscles are weak. To keep your muscles strong, they need oxygen. The red blood cells that deploy oxygen to the muscles rely on vitamin B12. So if you are vitamin B12 deficient, your muscles will feel weak. Number 3. Eye issues. In severe cases, vitamin B12 deficiency can damage the optic nerve. It can also plug up the blood vessels. This can cause double vision, blurry vision, and even vision loss. If you begin to see a decline in your vision, do not self-diagnose. Go to the doctor. Number 4. Pale skin. If you notice that your complexion looks yellowish, you may be vitamin B12 deficient. It's when the red blood cells are broken that causes the release of bilirubin. This gives the skin a yellowish color. You may also be suffering from jaundice, so speak to your doctor if you experience this. Number 5. Red smooth tongue. The little bumps that are present on your tongue are called papillae. People who suffer from B12 deficiency lose the papillae on their tongue. Research has also indicated that people complain of pain on the back of the tongue. Most of the papillae on the tongue contain taste buds. If you lose most of it, your food will not taste good. What can cause B12 deficiency? Our bodies contain good bacteria, which is responsible for breaking down foods and absorbing nutrients. But when there is an imbalance of gut bacteria, it can also result in an improper absorption of essential nutrients. This could include vitamin B12. Another cause is chemotherapy. The medication that is given during chemotherapy can cause inflammation and irritation of the gut. Steps to getting rid of B12 deficiency. The first step to getting rid of B12 deficiency is to change your diet. Add sources of vitamin B12 like fish, chicken, and lamb. You can also add beef liver and chicken liver as well. B12 supplements. If adding food sources is not an option, taking vitamin B12 supplements is another option. Two good supplement options are methylcobalamin and cyanocobalamin. Do not start taking these supplements until you speak with your doctor first. These supplements are also good options for those who do not eat meat. Quality probiotics. Another great step to take is taking quality probiotics. These will help you absorb vitamin B12 more effectively. Quality probiotic sources include kefir, dark chocolate, and kombucha. Stop eating inflammatory foods to keep your gut health. If you need to reduce the number of inflammatory foods you consume, this includes packaged foods, fast foods, fried foods, and low-quality meats and food additives. If you follow a strict diet and take the necessary B12 supplements, you shouldn't suffer from vitamin B12 deficiency. You also know the top signs that are related to vitamin B12 deficiency, making it easier for you to consult your doctor if you're concerned. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Top 10 Best Vitamins for Your Nerves. Neuropathy Remedies. For those of us who are always wanting to improve the outlook of our overall health, one thing that we often overlook is the nervous system. We often forget how important it is to keep our nerves and neurons in great condition. And many people don't realize it, but one simple and effective way to do so is to make sure that your body is taking in the essential vitamins and nutrients that it needs. In this video, we're going to break down some of the most important components that are crucial to the health of your nervous system. Be sure to watch until the end because there's one that not too many people know about. So if you're ready, let's get into it. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. First and foremost, let's talk about fish oil. Fish oil is loaded with anti-inflammatory properties, which makes it great for repairing damaged nerves and treating neuropathy. It is sore as well. Fish oil is available as a supplement and is generally considered to be safe to consume around 1,000 milligrams per day. Although, as always, it's best to check with your doctor first for your own specific recommended dose. Number 2. Omega-3. Omega-3 is a fatty acid that is found naturally in certain foods or supplements, like fish oil. Unfortunately, our bodies don't produce omega-3s on their own, which means that we need to get it from our diet. Omega-3s are known to reduce the risk of heart disease and other conditions. But many don't realize that they can benefit the nervous system as well. Studies found that omega-3 fatty acids work to repair nerve damage after an injury has occurred. Also, they may be beneficial for those with diabetic neuropathy as well, because a similar study showed that increasing omega-3 intake helped with nerve damage in the eyes of people with type 1 diabetes. If you want to increase your omega-3 intake, as we mentioned, You can take a fish oil supplement or just simply try to eat more fish in your diet. If you're not a fish eater, flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are some other good sources of omega-3 as well. Number 3, vitamin D. This essential vitamin has many different roles in the body, but it's most known to promote calcium absorption and mineralization so that your bones can grow strong and healthy. People don't realize that vitamin D also affects the nervous system as well. Studies found that vitamin D deficiency can put people at a higher risk for neurological diseases such as schizophrenia, Alzheimer's disease, and multiple sclerosis. Research also has shown that many people who already have symptoms of multiple sclerosis may have less severe symptoms when their body is provided with adequate levels of vitamin D. Your body can take in vitamin D directly from sunlight, or you can get it from your diet by eating foods like salmon, tuna, milk, eggs, and mushrooms. Number 4, calcium. Usually when you think of calcium, the first thing that comes to mind is strong, healthy bones. However, many don't realize that calcium is a mineral that also supports the nervous system as well. Calcium actually plays a role in the formation of brain cells and helps form the pathways for communication to other parts of the body. This is important because calcium can help repair nerve cells and build them back up once they become damaged. In general, calcium can be found in dairy products, although many of them may actually have negative effects on the body. Instead, some healthier alternatives to consume calcium include dark green vegetables, chia seeds, lentils, and almonds. Number 5, magnesium. One study found that those who consume high levels of magnesium in their diet were less likely to experience the negative side effects that come with neuropathy. While more research and testing are needed in this area, the preliminary findings seem to be promising. Some healthy foods that are high in magnesium include nuts, avocados, spinach, whole grains, and my personal favorite, dark chocolate. Number 6, vitamin B12. It's a vitamin that is typically known as an energy booster, but it also offers benefits for your nerves as well. It helps the body create DNA, which helps keep the nerve cells healthy. If your body is deficient in vitamin B12, nerve problems such as numbness and tingling in the hands and feet can occur. Some signs of vitamin B12 deficiency include fatigue, numbness, difficulty walking, and tingling in the hands, feet, or legs. Not to worry. Many common foods are naturally loaded with vitamin B12, including meat, fish, milk, cheese, and eggs. Another B vitamin that we need to mention is vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is another important vitamin that must be obtained from an outside source. When it comes to the nervous system, this vitamin helps to form neurotransmitters, which are substances that come from nerve cells and help send important messages throughout the body. Vitamin B6 also helps to form the substance that creates a protective covering over nerve cells, which is called myelin. This means that getting adequate amounts of this vitamin in your diet is necessary for healthy nerve function. Some foods that are high in vitamin B6 include chickpeas, bananas, breakfast cereal, salmon, chicken, and rice, among many others. Number 8, acetyl L-carnitine. It's a substance that helps our bodies produce energy, but many don't realize that it also has been shown to help people with neuropathy as well. One study found that acetyl L-carnitine helped reduce pain in people with diabetic neuropathy and carpal tunnel syndrome. Although it is produced naturally in the body, it can be consumed in our diets as well from foods such as cod, chicken, beef, whole wheat bread, and asparagus. Number 9, curcumin. Curcumin is the main active substance found in turmeric. Turmeric is a spice from the ginger family that is best known for its anti-inflammatory benefits. Curcumin also seems to offer major benefits for the nervous system as well. A study showed that several of its components work to provide protection for the nervous system and can be helpful in those with diabetic neuropathy. More research is needed in this area, but preliminary findings are promising. Number 10. Alpha-lipoic acid. It's a compound that is loaded with antioxidant properties that has been shown to help with the glucose levels of people with metabolic syndrome. But when it comes to the nervous system, alpha-lipoic acid has been shown to offer benefits to those with multiple sclerosis, which is a chronic disease that causes the protective covering of the nerves to be damaged. Alpha-lipoic acid also works to reduce the pain, numbness, and tingling sensations that can come with diabetic neuropathy as well. If you want to increase your alpha-lipoic acid intake, you can consider eating more spinach, broccoli, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, and carrots. Carrots and beets. I hope you like the information that was shared in this video, and hopefully you're now one step closer to protecting your nerves and taking better care of your nervous system. If you liked this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Transform your body in just 4 weeks with these 5 simple exercises. Being fit is no easy task. It takes determination, motivation, willpower, and dedication and resilience. One of the hardest parts of living and maintaining a healthy lifestyle is taking that first step and getting started. Once you cross that hurdle, you've accomplished something that most people don't have the willpower or determination to do. And once you start, the results come. When you start seeing results, it's almost impossible to quit. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. It doesn't take much to get started. For beginners, the most important thing is firstly making sure that your diet is in check. Like they say, abs are built in the kitchen, so if you want to get fit, you have to start with your diet. Once your diet is in order, the next step is to perfect your workout routine. If you have been trying to live a healthier lifestyle or want to exercise more but don't really know where or how to start, these 5 exercises are perfect for any beginner who is looking to make a positive change to their lifestyle in just 4 weeks. Keep in mind that these exercises all require perfect form to prevent injury. If you're confused about any of these exercises or have trouble performing them, consult with a professional before going any further. Now, keep watching for 5 simple exercises that will transform your body in weeks. Number 1. The plank. The plank is a core exercise which strengthens your abdominal area, shoulders, and back. It is one of the most important exercises you can do, because it strengthens your core and helps with posture. It also helps to reduce or prevent back pain and improves your balance. A strong core will improve your overall performance and also help with overall daily tasks you perform every day. By working out your core, you strengthen your entire body and also protect your body from undue injury. The plank also helps strengthen and develop your abs. To perform a plank, get down on the floor into a push-up position. Bend your elbows 90 degrees and rest your weight on your forearms. Make sure that your elbows are directly underneath your shoulders. Also, make sure that your body is in a straight line. Engage your core. Try sucking your stomach in towards your spine and hold it. For beginners, try holding the pose for 30 seconds and gradually work your way up. Work your way up as you progress. Number 2. The push-up. Push-ups are one of the oldest and most important exercises in the book. They work as a full body exercise and build strength in your forearms, chest, back, abs, and legs. They also engage your core and increase your strength. Push-ups are a compound exercise, which means that it targets multiple muscles at the same time. What's so great about push-ups is that, like planks, you don't need any fancy exercise equipment to do it. You can do it at home, outside, or anywhere you please to do a push-up. Place your hands on the ground directly beneath your shoulders. Tighten your core and make sure that your entire body is straight, keeping your back flat and straight. Lower your body towards the floor. Keep your core nice and tight. Exhale, and push yourself back up. Make sure that your entire body remains in a perfectly straight line while completing the movement. Number 3. The split. The squat is another compound movement which effectively works multiple muscles in your body. It is one of the essential exercises to strengthen your core, your legs, quadriceps, hamstrings, calves, and glutes, hips, and your back. Squats are a staple exercise in increasing your lower body strength. They also stimulate muscle growth, strengthen your joints, and even improve your balance. Squats also engage your core and lower back while improving your posture at the same time. To perform a squat, stand facing with your chest up and your feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees and push your butt back as if you were sitting down in an invisible chair. Keep your head up and allow your back to arc ever so slightly. Make sure you don't let it round. Lower yourself down until your thighs are parallel to the floor, or as parallel as you can go. Make sure you are pressing your weight onto your heels, and then push through your heels to go back up into the starting position. Start by just using your own body weight, and as you improve, you can progress into adding more weight to your squat. The squat is one of the most important and useful compound exercises. If you are trying out squats for the first time, you should make sure you are using the proper form. Consider speaking to a personal trainer for help. Help in getting the form right. Bad form can lead to injuries which could affect your progress in the gym. Number 4. The bird dog. Like the plank, the bird dog works your core as well as your lower back and helps to improve your overall balance. The bird dog will also strengthen your back, especially your lumbar spine. It is beneficial in strengthening your core and your stabilizer muscles. To perform a bird dog, get on the floor on all fours, keeping your core tight. In your spine and neck neutral, look towards the floor. Your knees should be directly beneath your hips, and your wrists beneath your shoulders. Slowly extend your left leg up, until it is parallel to the floor. Do not lift your leg above the height of your hip. Once you do this, slowly lift your right arm. Keeping it straight and parallel to the floor, hold the position for a few seconds, and then bring your leg and arm down. This exercise also works out the gluteus maximus muscles, as well as the trapezius muscles in the upper back and the deltoids of the shoulder. Number 5. The glute bridge. The glute bridge is an exercise which primarily targets your glutes, but it also targets your core, as well as your glutes, and is a key exercise in preventing lower back pain. You don't have to use any equipment for this exercise, so you can do it anywhere you please, even in the comfort of your own living room. Start by laying down on the floor face up, bend your knees and keep your feet flat on the ground. Your arms should be to your sides, with the palms facing down. Slowly lift your hips up and away from the ground. You should stop when your knees, hips, and shoulders are in a perfectly straight line. Squeeze your glutes hard and tighten your core. Hold the position for a few seconds and go back down. Not only does the glute bridge tone and work out the glute muscles, but it also works out your core as well as your hamstrings and adductors. Remember that a healthy body and great overall physique is key. Takes months and even years of determination and hard work to achieve. Give yourself a head start by trying these exercises for 4 weeks and see how your strength and your body improve. Once that is done, you are ready to take the next step in your fitness journey. You should also always make sure that you receive professional medical advice from your doctor before starting out any new exercise regimen. In addition to this, you should also incorporate healthy eating into your lifestyle. A good exercise regimen and diet will help improve your overall mental and physical health. If you have any underlying health conditions or injuries, be sure to talk to your doctor to find out what exercises are safest for you to perform. And remember, consistency is key. You won't see results right away. But if you maintain a consistent workout routine, combined with healthy eating, you will start to see gradual changes in your physique as well as your overall health. What are some other exercises or activities that you do to stay fit and keep healthy? Let us know in the comments section below. Enjoyed this video? 8 foods that can help clean your arteries naturally and help prevent you from heart issues. According to WebMD, arteries are blood vessels that carry blood rich in oxygen throughout the body. They go to your brain as well as the tips of your toes. Having healthy arteries means preventing the likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. The British Heart Foundation notes that there are those who have blocked arteries or atherosclerosis. They only become aware of it once they have developed symptoms like angina and claudication. Sadly, the first time that someone realizes they suffer from this is when they experience something like a stroke or a heart attack. Before you start freaking out, don't worry, there are some simple things that you can do and pretty much has to do with your diet. While you are here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more healthy tips like this. And turn on notifications so you never miss our videos. Now, here are some drinks and foods that number 1. Fish. The first food that you should start consuming more is fish. Fish have a ton of healthy omega-3 fatty acids. These acids are known to have a positive influence on blood cholesterol levels, which ultimately leads to clogged arteries. In a study done by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, it was found that women who ate 2 or more servings fatty fish had better cardiovascular health. Some fish you can turn to are herring, tuna, trout, mackerel, and salmon. Number 2. Citrus fruit. In a study published in the area Atherosclerosis, citrus fruit was found to have significantly reduced systolic blood pressure. It also reduces stenosis. Back in the 18th century, they even used citrus to treat scurvy according to a study by the University of Southern California Department of Preventive Medicine. Foods that are high in viscous fiber protect your arteries from clogging. So having a piece of grapefruit for breakfast is pretty yummy and a healthy thing to do. Number 3. Walnuts. A study conducted by Yale University's Prevention Research Center found that walnuts improve the flexibility of arteries. Recently it was reported that eating about 8 shelled walnuts worked better than olive oil at protecting arteries from damage that can follow a meal in high saturated fat. So if you're enjoying eating nuts, focus your attention on walnuts. They have a ton of benefits to them. Number 4. Flaxseed. If you aren't a fan of flaxseed, you should start getting used to them. They have a ton of benefits to them. One is helping the health of your arteries. A study published in the Canadian Journal of Cardiology concluded that flaxseed could have strong beneficial effects in the primary and secondary prevention of cardiovascular disease. Health notes that flaxseed have omega-3 fatty acid fiber and phytoestrogens that boost heart health. You can find flax seeds in ground form or in your favorite type of bread. There are even cereals that have it as well. Number 5. Turmeric. When it comes to the health of your arteries and heart, turmeric should be your best friend. There have been over 200 research studies that have looked into the therapeutic efficacy of turmeric and curcumin in various heart conditions. Not only does it protect the heart, but it also fights different metabolic conditions that play a factor in the development of heart diseases. Number 6. Green tea. There have been a number of studies that have looked into the possible link between green tea and cardiovascular disease. A study of 530 Japanese adults found that those who drank more than 5 cups of green tea a day had a 26% lower risk of heart attack or stroke, and a 16% lower risk of death from all causes than people who drank less than 1 cup of green tea a day. Number 7. Cinnamon. There are a ton of different health benefits to eating cinnamon in its natural form. It's considered an antioxidant. It has anti-inflammatory properties, and it can help cut the risk of heart disease. In a study published in Diabetes Care, researchers found that cinnamon improves the glucose and lipids of people with type 2 diabetes. A meta-analysis of research available conducted by the College of Pharmacy, Western University of Health Sciences in Pomona, California concluded that cinnamon can have an effect of reducing cholesterol, LDL. 16 alarming signs your blood sugar is high, and 8 diabetes symptoms. The first thing that comes to mind for most people when the discussion of health and high blood sugar is brought up is diabetes. It's an extremely dangerous and deadly condition, but long before the individual is diagnosed with it, the body gives away signs that their blood sugar level is very high. Because many people's diets consist of artificial and processed foods, the number of people that are suffering from high blood sugar is dramatically increasing. The only way to put a stop to this is to educate ourselves and watch for the signs that our body is providing us. This will help us stay as healthy as possible. Now, keep watching to find out what the most important signs are that tell you your blood sugar level is too high, as well as symptoms to look out for if you think you may have diabetes. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Number 16. Excessive urination. Urinating during the night. Granted, if you drink high amounts of water before you go to bed, there's a good chance you're waking up in the middle of the night to urinate. But, if your blood sugar level is too high, you could pick up a urinary tract infection, which could result in excessive urination. Number 15. Blurred vision. Don't overreact and go buy a pair of glasses if you begin to have temporary blurred vision. In most cases, it's high blood sugar, which causes the lens in the eyes to swell. Number 14. Difficulty concentrating. When the body is lacking insulin, it's unable to remove glucose from the bloodstream into the cells. This does not allow the body to properly function. This is why you feel tired and can't concentrate properly. High blood sugar levels can dehydrate you because the body is trying to remove excess glucose through urination. Number 13. Dry mouth. Because of the high glucose levels in your blood and saliva, which are caused by high blood sugar levels. Number 12. Impotence. This issue, which only refers to men, stems from problems that are caused by poor long-term blood sugar control. This damages the nerves and the blood vessels. Number 11. Recurrent infections. There are several recurring infections that need to be monitored. Also, watch out for numerous diseases in the pancreas. Number 10. Slow healing wounds. If you find that the smallest cuts and bruises are taking longer than usual to heal, high blood sugar levels could be the cause. It affects the nerves and can lead to poor blood circulation, making it tough for blood to circulate. Needed for skin repair to reach the wounded area. Number 9. Stomach problems. When you have high blood sugar levels, emptying the food from your stomach could be delayed. This can lead to bloating, distension, abdominal pain, nausea, or vomiting. Number 8. Constant fatigue or extreme tiredness. If your thyroid level is low, there is a good chance you are going to feel tired, sleepy, or depressed. In order to fight infections, it takes energy, which can result in constant fatigue and high blood sugar levels. Number 7. Thirst. When you have high blood sugar levels, your kidneys are forced to work overtime to filter and absorb the excess sugar. In order to achieve that, liquids need to flow through the body in order to urinate the sugar. Number 6. Dry and itchy skin. When there's poor blood circulation flowing through your body, it causes itchy skin. The most common areas of the body that become itchiest are the lower parts of your legs. Number 5. Always hungry. You may be one of those people that have a big appetite, and that's fine. However, for people who normally do not have a large appetite, this could be because you're lacking a hormone called incretin. Number 4. Excess abdominal weight or fat. This is one of the most common signs that you have high blood sugar levels. The food that you have consumed was not all able to get into the cells as energy, which would nourish the cells, so in turn, you feel hungry again. Number 3. Nerve problems. Simply put, if your blood sugar levels are high, it can damage the blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to the nerves, which can lead to nerve problems. Number 2. Skin changes. If you begin to experience discoloration and certain growths on your skin, your blood sugar level may be high. Also, you may notice dark, thick areas of the skin may begin to form on the back of your neck. Number 1. Tingling and numbness. This goes hand in hand with nerve damage. If you experience tingling and numbness in certain areas of your body, your blood sugar level may be high. This type of nerve damage is called neuropathy. Now that you know about some of the signs that your blood sugar is probably too high, here are some symptoms to look out for that you may have diabetes. Number 8. Fatigue and hunger. The food that you eat is converted into glucose, which your cells use as energy. But to do this, your body needs insulin. According to WebMD, if the cells resist the insulin, the energy cannot get to the cells. This means that you have no energy. Number 7. Frequent urination. The average person urinates 4 to 7 times a day, in a 24-hour span. WebMD states that this occurs because diabetes pushes your blood sugar up. The kidneys may not be able to bring the blood sugar down, so the body needs more fluids, which leads to more urination. Number 6. Weight loss. The Mayo Clinic states that when you lose sugar from frequent urination, you also lose calories. Also, diabetes may prevent the sugar from your food from reaching your cells. Together, both of these can cause weight loss. Number 5. Dry mouth. When you urinate, your body uses a lot of fluids. So if you're urinating frequently, there is less moisture for other things. This can cause you to dehydrate. And you may have a dry mouth, according to WebMD. Number 4. Blurred vision. High levels of blood sugar can take fluids from certain tissues, your eyes included. The Mayo Clinic indicates that if left untreated, diabetes can cause new blood vessels to form in your retina and damage established vessels. Number 3. Cuts are not healing. High blood sugar can affect your blood flow over time. WebMD mentions that this can cause nerve damage, which makes it hard for your body to heal wounds. Number 2. Tingling in the hands and the feet. The Mayo Clinic indicates that excess blood sugar can cause nerve damage. Nerve damage can cause tingling and pain in the hands and the feet. Number 1. Dark patches of skin. Everyday Health indicates that acanthosis nigricans, which is a skin condition that creates dark patches of skin commonly on the neck or armpit, is a sign of diabetes. According to the CDC, 30.3 million of the U.S. population has diabetes. This includes 23.1 million who are diagnosed and 7.2 million who are undiagnosed. The CDC also states that 33.9% of the U.S. population has prediabetes. With that said, it's important to recognize the early symptoms of diabetes. The difficulty is that most early symptoms of diabetes can be so mild that people just brush them off. The issue with this is that when they finally get the problems, it's usually caused by long-term damage. Do you have high blood sugar or diabetes? What are some of the ways that you can tell your blood sugar is too high? And what are some things you do to ensure your health is in good condition? Let us know in the comments section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Do only 30 push-ups every day for 1 month. See what happens to your body. Hey there, viewers. No time for the gym this week. That's rough, but here's some good news. You can still get in a good workout. How often do you do push-ups? They're among the most basic exercises invented. If your physical strength is crucial to your job, you're doing them on the regular. This includes everyone from athletes to military personnel. Let's discuss the benefits of doing push-ups on the regular. Will you grow stronger? Does your cardiovascular system enhance? How about my posture? Can it improve? We're talking all that and more before we begin this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Number 1. Improves your muscle definition. Getting in a few good sets of push-ups on the regular will get you shredded. You want to know how? Well, it's a little more complex than simply getting on the ground and pushing your body weight upwards. So buckle up. Since there are several different kinds of push-ups, you can work different muscles with each method. With standard push-ups, your hands are shoulder-width apart. This works your triceps. With wide push-ups, the distance between your hands is twice as long. This will pump up your chest. With narrow push-ups, your hands are placed close together. This benefits both your triceps and pectorals. With forward push-ups, your hands are shoulder-width apart, except they're placed about 20 centimeters in front. Backwards push-ups have your hands placed 20 centimeters behind. Both forward and backward methods work your abs and back muscles. This will have you looking pumped up and in good enough shape to hit the beach this summer. Number 2. Your joints receive some help. Forget about looking cut for a second. Let's discuss your joints. Your joints are the part of the body where 2 or more bones meet. This allows them to properly function. If they've been suffering lately, it's probably best you begin a push-up regimen. Push-ups are a multi-joint exercise. If you're concerned about your muscles and tendons around your shoulder, start doing sets on a regular basis. While there's no set amount of push-ups for everyone, you should do as many as you can. Various health professionals recommend you do 3 sets of 12 reps. Number 3. Push-ups help prevent cardiovascular problems. Push-ups can greatly benefit your cardiovascular system. The exercise forces your heart to work harder, in turn, producing oxygen. This oxygen is then sent to your muscles' tissues. But, in order for you to get the best results, you need to go hard. In a 2019 study of male firefighters, those who could complete 40 push-ups in a 30-second time frame enjoyed a lower risk of heart disease and cardiovascular issues over the next 10 years. If you want to engage in any type of exercise, you need to make sure your lungs are in tip-top shape first. Hold that thought. Before we continue our list, are you concerned about your health and searching for various ways to improve it? Perhaps you should check out our videos on wheatgrass and its many benefits to your body. Are you worried about possible head trauma? Have a look at our recent videos discussing 8 warning signs you could have a concussion. Now, back to our list on the benefits of regular push-ups. Number 4. They protect your shoulders. If there's one injury you don't want, it's your rotator cuff. This is a joint that allows your shoulder muscles and tendons to function. As we get older, we'll get used to it. Our shoulders become increasingly more vulnerable to damage or injury, which is why proper exercise is necessary. The stronger your shoulders, the better they are at preventing injury. The action of doing push-ups works to stabilize your shoulder muscles surrounding your rotator cuff. If the workout is done properly, your shoulders can also become more flexible, helping you function better. This will improve your ability to work physically, especially when it comes to hard labor and athletics. So, if you'd like to create that perfect spiral the next time you launch the old pigskin, try doing more push-ups. While they are great for the arms and chest, the standard push-up form will put your shoulders to work. In the beginning of this routine, most experts recommend aiming once again for 3 sets of 12 reps. Number 5. They build your core. Strutting down the beach and showing off those washboard-set abs is any fitness junkie's dream. If you'd like to see it come true, you need to do a solid amount of push-ups. Remember how we talked about forward and backward forms? These are ideal methods in securing that amazing core you've always wished for. And not only will it look good, it will also be healthy and strong. Now when I say core, I'm talking about everything from the abdominals, to the waist, all the way to the pelvis region. These muscles are broken down into two groups: mobilization muscles and stabilization muscles. Stabilization muscles help to maintain a healthy posture and support the body, while mobilization muscles allow your body to move. Proper push-ups strengthen each of these key areas, reinforcing a healthy back, enabling you to run faster, and enhancing your flexibility. If your core is too weak, it will only aid in back problems and injuries. You can also grow tired much quicker. If you happen to be a runner or a gymnast, you're in trouble. Much like your shoulders, stabilizing your core muscles through exercise is crucial to injury prevention. They maintain your balance. To put it simply, push-ups help keep you from falling over. The exercise trains your proprioceptive muscle fibers, which, in turn, keeps your body balanced. You may not know it, but just the act of doing a single push-up puts your body to the test. When placing yourself in the push-up position, your muscles are already working to prevent you from collapsing. Attempting to push yourself upward is a different story. Your nerves react to help your body from tipping over and try desperately to keep you stable. If you're doing 12 reps per set, think about just how much that's helping your balance. Have you been doing your push-ups lately? Has this video made you want to start? If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Top 18 Fat-Burning Foods for Women. It isn't easy to drop a couple pounds instantly. People always say that a lifestyle change needs to be made in order to lose weight and keep it off. We are also told that to lose weight, we need to eat healthier and work out regularly. Well, it's true, and in this video, we'll count down the top foods women should eat when they're trying to lose weight. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. If you are eating healthy and are burning more calories than you are consuming, then yes, you will lose weight. But not only that, you will also have an increased amount of energy, with fewer health problems, and have better mental health. If you are someone who wants to learn about foods that will help you burn fat, you've come to the right place. We have compiled a list from studies about the best types of fat-burning foods, so keep watching for a countdown of the top 18 fat-burning foods for women. And make sure you watch until the very end, because after counting down the top foods that will help burn fat, we'll give you a list of foods you should absolutely avoid eating when you're trying to cut fat. 18. Citrus fruits. According to a study done in 2016 by the American Chemical Society, citrus fruits can prevent obesity-related heart disease, diabetes, and liver disease. One way to get more citrus in your diet is by adding them to your water. 17. Walnuts. We have known for a while that eating nuts is good for you, but now we know which ones are best to eat. A study in the journal Diabetes, Obesity, and Metabolism found that walnuts, in particular, contain an ingredient that can satisfy your appetite, making you feel fuller for longer. This will cause you to eat less. 16. Popcorn. The University of Scranton performed a study that found that popcorn contains large amounts of polyphenols. Polyphenols are linked to many health benefits, such as improved digestion and better blood circulation. If you don't add any salt, butter, or oil, and if you air pop your popcorn, this can be a great and healthy snack to help you lose weight. 15. Berries. Scientists at Harvard University found in 2016 that increasing the daily intake of berries, such as blueberries, and strawberries can help people lose weight for the long term. It is said that the reason for this is because berries have high amounts of flavonoids, which have been linked to weight loss. 14. Whole grains. A Tufts University study proved that people who eat 3 or more daily servings of whole grains, such as oatmeal, had 10% less belly fat than people who ate the same amount of white carbs. This is said because whole grains are higher in fiber, which keeps you feeling fuller longer. 13. Avocados. A study published in the journal Internal Medicine Review found that avocados can help people lose weight for many reasons. The reason for this weight loss is because avocados are rich in many nutrients that help with higher intakes of fiber, healthy fats, vitamin E and C, folate, magnesium, copper, and potassium. 12. Cayenne pepper. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition performed a study that found that daily consumption of one of the compounds found in pepper speeds up abdominal fat loss. It does this by boosting the body's ability to convert food into energy. Next time you're cooking, try it. Add some cayenne pepper to spice up some meat or vegetarian dishes. 11. Salmon. A 2015 study from Coyote University found that salmon helps your body transform fatty white fat cells into fat-burning beige cells. Salmon helps build muscle when following a steady workout routine. It also contains the right type of fats, such as omega-3s, which helps your body burn more fat. 10. Cinnamon. Researchers at the University of Michigan have found that cinnamaldehyde, which is an essential oil in cinnamon, activates thermogenesis. Thermogenesis is a metabolic bodily process that helps burn calories and produce heat. So, if you add some cinnamon to your oatmeal in the morning, you're literally going to be burning fat cells. 9. Apples and pears. Research which was posted in the U.S. National Library of Medicine in 2003 stated the results of a study by the State University of Rio de Janeiro on a correlation between apples and pears. Women were instructed to eat apples, pears, or oatmeal cookies 3 times a day. After 12 weeks, the group that had a fruit supplement lost more weight and had a greater decrease in blood glucose than the group that ate oatmeal cookies. 8. Chicken. A 2013 study in the medical journal Obesity found that boosting dietary protein decreases total body fat and abdominal fat and helps increase lean body mass and your body's energy expenditure during periods of weight maintenance and weight loss. 7. Spinach. A study done by the journal Hormones states that eating 3 cups of spinach a week can speed up weight loss by 10%. Author of the study, Petia Kamenova, MD, says that spinach has a lot of lipoic acid, which is a compound that helps block sugar from getting into blood cells. This causes the sugar to be used for energy instead of being stored as fat. 6. Protein. A study posted to the U.S. National Library of Medicine found that whey protein supplements increase fat loss and help develop lean muscle. The study had subjects take Prolibra, which is a protein supplement. Subjects taking Prolibra lost 6.1% of their body fat mass. 5. Eggs. A 2018 report from the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, the CSIRO, stated that eating more protein for breakfast can help fat loss. It is recommended to have 25 grams of protein in your breakfast to speed up your metabolism and stave off cravings. One way to get protein into your breakfast is by eating eggs and changing them up daily so it never gets boring. 4. Milk. A 2007 study conducted by McMaster University states that if you want to burn fat, drinking milk is the way to do it. The study had 2 groups of people. One group drank regular milk and the other group drank soy milk. The milk drinking group came out on top in terms of muscle gain with an estimated 40% or 2.5 pounds more muscle mass than the soy beverage drinkers. It's important to gain muscle, because it's our muscles that help us burn fat. 3. beans. A study published in the archives of an internal medicine journal found that eating more beans improved blood sugar control and slashed heart disease risk for patients with type 2 diabetes. Beans also contain good plant-based proteins that will keep you fuller for longer. 2. Purple sweet potatoes. According to a review published in the Biomedical and Environmental Sciences in 2015, sweet potatoes are rich in resistant starch, which helps reduce the risk of obesity. 1. Mustard. If you are someone who loves to cook or use mustard as a condiment, good news is coming your way. Scientists from Oxford Brookes University claim that mustard can increase your calorie burn by 20%. Mustard also contains 0 calories, so you can eat as much of it as you want without worrying about going over your daily calorie limit. Now that you know what types of foods you should eat to help you lose weight, here are 3 foods that you should absolutely avoid if you want to shed those pounds. 3. Sugary drinks. Sugary drinks like pop and juice are an absolute no when it comes to trying to lose weight. These types of drinks are often laden with empty calories. Why consume your calories through drinks when you can have them through meals instead? The Boston Public Health Commission states that sugary drinks can lead to weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, gout, and more. So avoid these types of beverages like the plague if you want to eat healthier and lose weight. 2. Fast food. Fast food items often carry excess calories, which can lead to weight gain, obesity, and eventually respiratory and heart problems. Most fast food items are also loaded with carbohydrates, sugars, and trans fat. They also contain sodium, which, according to Healthline, can elevate your blood pressure and put stress on your cardiovascular system. 1. Alcohol. According to the Foundation for Alcohol Research and Education, not only is alcohol full of empty calories, but it also stops your body from burning fat and can make you feel hungry. Alcohol also lowers your inhibitions, making you more prone to overeating when you are drinking. Alcohol also has many other serious health risks besides weight, including high blood pressure, insulin resistance, liver disease, and much more. So it's best to avoid it altogether. So now that you know what you should and shouldn't eat when you're dieting, what are some of your favorite foods to eat when you're dieting? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Also, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. 8 signs that you are eating too much sugar. Who doesn't love sugar? The sweet crystalline carbohydrate seems to be everywhere and in everything. But consuming too much of it can be detrimental to our health. Sugar-rich foods can be hard to avoid, and some of the biggest culprits include syrups, soft drinks, candy, and cereals. According to the American Heart Association, the maximum amount of added sugar one should be consuming daily is 150 calories or 37.5 grams per day for men and 100 calories or 25 grams per day for women. An amount that is easily surpassed by drinking 1 can of Coke. Most people are surprised to learn the many physical ways in which excessive sugar intake can manifest itself. Did you know, for example, that feet inflammation can be one of those signs? In an interview with Everyday Health, Sherry Green, a podiatrist from New York City, said that sugar, along with refined grains and trans fat, is one of the chemicals that encourages inflammation in the body, including your feet. So, knowing this, it's best that you keep an eye out for those physical symptoms. Your body can be a great indicator that you're consuming too much sugar. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Now, here are signs that you're eating too much sugar. Number 1. A constant craving for sugar. The more sugar you are consuming, the more you'll crave, making the sweet stuff fairly addictive. Similar to a drug, sugar gives a temporary high that's followed by a crash, which triggers the body to want more. Not only does excessive sugar intake lead to cravings, your taste buds will adapt to the amount you're consuming and leave you needing more just to get the same taste. Number 2, feeling sluggish. If you notice that you continually feel tired and lack energy, there's a good chance it has to do with your sugar intake. Energy stability has a lot to do with blood sugar stability, and consuming too much sugar will send you on a blood sugar roller coaster. It's important to maintain stable blood sugar levels, as too much can not only result in weight gain, but to deplete you of your natural energy and focus. Number 3, skin breaking out. Acne and rosacea can easily break out on those sensitive to getting a spike in insulin from a high dose of sugar. Excessive sugar consumption can show up on one's face in just a matter of days. If your skin appears to be continually breaking out and doesn't seem to improve regardless of treatment, it may be your diet that needs to be reassessed. Number 4, weight gain. Sugar is void of protein and fiber, which results in excess consumption because it doesn't fill you up. The more sugar you intake, the more excess calories are being consumed. Sugar triggers the release of insulin, a hormone that contributes to weight gain, which eventually causes insulin resistance when the body can't react to normal amounts of insulin. Insulin resistance isn't only linked to weight gain, but also diabetes. Number 5, a bad attitude. Not only can excess sugar intake take a toll on your physical health, but also your mental health. When you're consuming too much sugar, you might or other people will begin to notice that you are much moodier than usual. Blood sugar peaks and then sudden crashes can cause mood swings and irritability. These extreme changes in blood sugar levels can also make the symptoms worse. Number 6, cavities. Did you leave your last dentist appointment with more cavities than usual? Might be time to start cutting back on your sugar. Resident bacteria in the mouth consumes the sugar you intake, but produces an acid that can cause tooth decay. It's not the sugar itself that causes cavities, but the chain of events going on in the mouth that is galvanized by the sugar. Number 7, foggy brain, especially after meals. One of the most common symptoms of low blood sugar is brain fog. Excessive consumption of sugar leads to accelerated rises and falls of blood sugar levels rather than gradual. Improper control of blood sugar levels can raise the risk of cognitive issues and impairment. Number 8, nothing sweet enough anymore. Sugar overkill prompts your taste bud tolerance for the sweet stuff to go up, and saturate craving takes more than it should. Feeling the need to consume more and more sugar just to satisfy the sweet tooth is obviously problematic for one's health. But cutting back on sugar will eventually lower your tolerance, and you'll be satisfied with less. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. 11 secret baking soda tricks for women that will change your life. Every woman should know these 11 tricks with baking soda. When it comes to their looks, many women pay special attention to the products they put on their skin, body, and hair. Unfortunately, a lot of commercial products contain chemicals that actually do more harm than good. But there are always more natural ways to keep your body healthy. Take baking soda, for example. It has hidden health benefits. Benefits when you use it on its own. Most of you probably have a box of baking soda in your house. Its main functions are to make baked goods rise, remove acid-induced odors, and it can be used as a cleaning agent to scrub just about anything. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this, and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Now, here are the top health benefits of baking soda that every woman should take notice of. Number 1. Treat kidney disease. According to Dr. Julian Whitaker, bicarbonate is an alkaline substance that is produced by the body, which buffers acids and helps keep our pH levels in check. Whitaker adds that people who suffer from kidney disease have a hard time removing acid from their body. But a recent study conducted on bicarbonate actually slowed the rate of kidney decline by 2/3. Number 2. cure occasional heartburn and indigestion. Over-the-counter medications such as Alka-Seltzer, Tums, and Rolaids contain some form of bicarbonate. So Whitaker states that if those medications have success in relieving indigestion and heartburn, then taking natural baking soda would work even more efficiently. He suggests stirring half a teaspoon of baking soda into half a cup of water and drink it in an hour after eating a meal. Number 3. Oral hygiene. Whitaker explains that brushing your teeth by simply dipping your toothbrush in baking soda may not be the best idea. With its abrasive qualities, it would wear down the protective enamel over time. He suggests sticking with the commercial products that contain baking soda in their toothpaste. Number 4. Mouthwash. I've already mentioned what baking soda can do when it's on a toothbrush, but I haven't mentioned what it can do as a mouthwash. Healthline states that baking soda can reach corners and crevices of your teeth, tongue, and gums that can be missed when you're brushing your teeth. The easiest way to utilize baking soda as a mouthwash is to mix half a teaspoon with a glass of warm water. Number 5. Smooths canker sores. In 1973, a mouth clinic was formed at Sunnybrook Hospital. Most of the patients that came into the clinic were suffering from chronic ulceration. It was tough to diagnose and even tougher to treat. But specific therapy that included baking soda improved the conditions of 7 out of 10 patients. According to Medical Science Monitor, the reason why baking soda is so effective when it comes to whitening teeth is because its mild abrasive properties allow it to break the bonds of molecules. Number 6. Fuels that stain the tea. Baking soda also contains antimicrobial and antibacterial properties that can help fight harmful bacteria. Number 7. Deodorant. John Henderson Lamb from the School of Medicine at the University of Oklahoma explains that baking soda acts as a natural deodorant because it can eliminate the smell of sweat by making the odor less acidic. Number 8. Could improve exercise performance. Muscles produce lactic acid, which is why you get the burning sensation during exercise. Lactic acid lowers the pH inside your cells, which could be the reason why your muscles get tired. A study was published in Biomed Central and it concluded that the participants who consumed sodium bicarbonate before exercise elevated their peak blood lactate levels and lowered the rate of perceived exertion. In simpler terms, participants were able to exercise longer than they usually did. Number 9. Treats itchy skin and sunburns. According to WebMD, baking soda contains properties that can help soothe the redness that's caused by itching and the stinging sensation caused by sunburn. There are many over-the-counter products that contain baking soda, but you can make your own paste out of baking soda. Or, take a bath and add it to the water. Number 10. Whitens your laundry. According to research done at the University of Nebraska, because baking soda is alkaline when it's dissolved into water, it has the ability to interact with acids from stains to help remove them. Number 11. Removes carpet stains. According to an article published in the U.S. National Library of Medicine, when you combine baking soda and vinegar, it creates a compound called carbon acid. This ingredient is common in cleaning products. Together, they create a fizzing sensation that seeps into the carpet and removes the stains. The bottom line here is that baking soda is a versatile product that has many uses besides cooking. But before you attempt to use it for health benefits, I would speak to a medical professional first. I would also proceed with caution if you're putting it on any area of your body. The properties in baking soda can irritate the skin and eyes. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below. Hit the like button and share with your friends. Top 7 natural chest infection treatments. Have you been experiencing shortness of breath, a persistent cough, yellow or green mucus, fatigue, itchiness, and/or a fever? If so, then you may have been suffering from a chest infection. But just know that you are not alone in this condition. Chest infections are common and often appear after or along with the flu or a common cold. Sometimes the symptoms can be severe, Other times they're mild and can go away on their own. But did you know that there are some natural treatments that you can use to help speed up the process? In this video, we're going to cover 7 natural methods for treating a chest infection that can help clear up your lungs and make breathing easier. So if you're ready, let's get into it. But before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. First and foremost, you can try the classic lemon and honey solution. Sipping on a solution of lemon, honey, and warm water is a classic home remedy that is widely used across the world. It's useful in alleviating sore throat symptoms that are caused by repeated coughing. Studies show that honey reduces cough symptoms because of its antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties. Lemon is a rich source of vitamin C that helps strengthen the immune system. And when combined with honey can provide a detoxifying boost. For an effective DIY concoction, you can take a glass of warm water and mix it with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 1 tablespoon of natural honey. Drink it first thing in the morning after waking up for the best results. The second way to treat a chest infection is to stay hydrated. More than 70% of the human body is made up of water, which is why it's always important to stay hydrated, especially when a chest infection is present. Dehydration causes the mucus and secretions in the lungs to thicken up, which makes it more difficult to cough them up for removal. Also, most chest infections occur during the winter months, which just so happens to be the dry season. This means that your body has to work overtime in order to maintain proper levels of hydration. Drinking at least 3 liters of water per day can help ensure that your body is getting the hydration that it needs. Number 3, utilize humidity and steam inhalation. One reason that symptoms get worse during a chest infection is because of dryness in the nasal passages. Humidity and steam inhalation is a great way to counter this and soothe the airways. A humidifier produces steam and disperses it throughout the room so that it can easily be inhaled into the airways, which provides relief and helps loosen up secretions. High-quality room humidifiers can be purchased from online retailers such as Amazon and Walmart. I'll drop links to some of our top recommendations down below in the description. Or if you're on a budget, another quick way to inhale steam is to simply take a hot shower. The natural steam that is created offers similar benefits and occurs without you having to spend any extra of your hard-earned money. Number 4. Try herbal remedies from the ginger family. When it comes to food-based natural home remedies for a chest infection, ginger is a great one to consider. The roots of a ginger plant are widely used for food and natural medicinal purposes around the world. Ginger has a strong odor that is useful in clearing the nasal airways. Studies show that ginger has bioactive components and antioxidants that reduce oxidative damage due to stress. It also has anti-inflammatory properties that can help relax the airways in the lungs and fight against fever that occurs during a chest infection. So, adding ginger to your diet and taking it in the form of juice or drinking it in your tea can naturally help treat your body for a chest infection. Number 5. Use natural essential oils. Using naturally extracted essential oils such as eucalyptus, lemongrass, rosemary, and sandalwood can be effective methods for treating a chest infection. You can use these oils either by inhalation via diffusers, vaping, or by topical application in the form of a natural vapor rub. Studies show that aromatherapy via the inhalation of essential oils can help treat upper chest infections by diminishing nasal congestion and reducing the spasms that occur with a repeated cough. High-quality diffusers can also be purchased from online retailers such as Amazon and Walmart. I'll drop links to some of those down below in the description as well if you're interested. If you don't have a diffuser, you can consider making a homemade vapor rub by mixing 2 tablespoons of coconut oil with 6 to 8 drops of the essential oil of your choice. Then apply the vapor rub to your chest and back for relief. Number 6. Remove mucus through postural drainage. One of the most common problems that occurs with a chest infection is the accumulation of mucus and phlegm in the chest and airways, which can lead to shortness of breath, discomfort, and sometimes wheezing. The human body uses coughing as a natural mechanism to get rid of excess mucus. But sometimes, natural coughing is just not enough. This is when postural drainage can serve as an efficient way to clear the lungs simply by adjusting your physical posture. It's a technique that uses gravity to remove excess mucus and secretions. You can lie down on the bed facing upwards and keep your hips above the chest level by placing pillows under your legs. As the body is tilted in this position, the mucus from the lower part of your lungs will start draining upwards so that it can be exhaled more easily by coughing. Just keep in mind that postural drainage is best when performed under the supervision of a respiratory therapist or doctor. So depending on your condition, be sure to check with a reliable medical professional before using this technique. And last but not least, you can consider taking over-the-counter medications. Don't get me wrong, natural remedies are great, but if the symptoms are too severe or unbearable, this is when you can look into some over-the-counter medications that can help. They come in various forms such as vapor rubs, pain relievers, and decongestants. Vapor rubs are easily available and can provide quick relief from chest congestion and cough. Just simply apply the ointment to the chest, throat, upper back, forehead, or around the nose for short-term relief. If itchiness or headaches become a problem during a chest infection, you can take a pain reliever such as ibuprofen because it's an anti-inflammatory drug that can subside a fever along with any accompanied pain. Another over-the-counter medication that you can consider is a decongestant, which can help clear the airways of mucus and phlegm. They come in various forms such as nasal sprays, drops, and tablets. Keep in mind, decongestants also come in various dosages, so be cautious and always consult with a general physician about the risks and benefits of taking this type of medication. So there you have it. The natural remedies that we talked about in this video can be beneficial in mitigating the symptoms of a chest infection. With that said, as I always say, be sure to check with your doctor for the most appropriate medical advice for your specific situation. Apart from these remedies, preventative measures like avoiding smoking and maintaining proper personal hygiene are also very beneficial. And if you do have a chest infection, practicing social distancing is essential in order to prevent the chances of spreading it to your family, friends, and others in your community or workplace. If you like this video, let us know in the comments section below.